Hare Krishna devotee, welcome to the program. I just want to introduce my god brother here from Pandharpur, India. He is a disciple of Lokanath Maharaj and visiting India first time. So we want to welcome him and give him a warm welcome. We are going to be blessed with his divine grace and his divine lecture. So thank you, Prabhu, coming here and addressing us. You're very, very welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to mention that Prabhu has been practicing Krishna consciousness since a very young age, and he's the president of the Solapur temple, and he's a zonal supervisor for Maharashtra. So he has like a big task, and he's a very busy person, but still he took time out to come here and visit us and share Krishna consciousness with us. So we would like to thank him for coming here, and we wish that he comes many, many times, many more times. Yes. Okay, we pray for him.
Thank you.
Can we start with bhajan or?
Yes.
Yeah, yes.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Daya Karo Mohi.
Oh, beautiful.
Do you have any mobile?
Yeah. We are used to. I can post it in the group also. Then.
Yes. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Daya Karo More. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu, Daya Karo अद्वैत गोसाई दया करो सीतापति अद्वैत गोसाई तव कृपा बले पाय चैतन्य निताय तव कृपा बले पाय चैतन्य निताय स्वरूप सनातन रूप रघुनाथ भट जुग श्री जीव प्रभु लोकनाथ श्री जीव प्रभु लोकनाथ दया करो श्रीयाचार्य प्रभु श्रीनिवास दया करो श्रीयाचार्य प्रभु श्रीनिवास रामचंद्र संग मांगे नरोत्तम दास रामचंद्र संग मांगे नरोत्तम दास हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे कृष्ण हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे 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 श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की
जय।
श्री श्री निताई गौर सुंदर की
जय।
श्री श्री राधा दामोदर की
जय।
श्रील प्रभुपाद की
जय।
समवेत गौर भक्त वृंद की जय।
जय।
निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया
चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः।
नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा। हिंदी, इंग्लिश, मराठी? English? I'll try my best because in India we are not used to give classes or speak English in our area, especially in Pandharpur. So as Mataji told that I belongs from Pandharpur, and Pandharpur is the spiritual capital of Maharashtra, and Maharashtra is one of the biggest states in India, and Pandharpur is the spiritual capital. You heard about Bombay or Mumbai is the financial capital, but Pandharpur is the spiritual capital. And in Gaudiya relation or Gaudiya tradition, we have very strong connections with Pandharpur. And in Chaitanya Charitamrita also, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami described about Lord Vithala, who also called as Pandurang Vithoba or Pandharinath. And Lord Chaitanya visited Pandharpur and he stayed for 11 days. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in 1510 he visited South India Yatra. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed 18 years in Navadvip, Bengal. After that he stayed for maximum period of time in Jagannath Puri after taking sannyas, and 6 years he went for South India Yatra and Vrindavan Yatra. On the way of Vrindavan, he went to Jharkhand and different part of northern India, and he reached Vrindavan. And in South India, he went Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and Andhra, Karnataka, and then Maharashtra. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Supreme Personality of God is himself Krishna. Brajendra Nandana Jai Sachi Sutta Hoilo Sei Balarama Hoilo Nitai. Brajendra Nandana. Brajendra means Brajendra is Nanda Maharaj. Vraj is Vrindavan and Brajendra is Nanda Maharaj. Brajendra Nandana, the son of Nanda Maharaj, has appeared in the form of Lord Chaitanya. Balarama Hoilo Nitai. And Balram appeared in the form of Nityananda. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, his elder brother was Vishwarup. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Vishwambhar and his elder brother is Vishwarup. Vishwarup also came to Pandharpur. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to Pandharpur. Then Lord Nityananda also came to Pandharpur. And Pandharpur is the city also called as Bhu Vaikuntha, because Lord Panduranga or Vitthal or Dwarkadhish, he stays till now from Dwapar Yuga. Once it's described in Padma Puran and Skanda Puran, Srimati Radharani went to Dwarka in one kalpa to see Dwarkadhish. And they both, Lord Krishna as a Dwarkadhish and Radharani, they were speaking together. And with very intimate relationship they were speaking. And that time Rukmini saw and she upset. She saw this in front of her and she became angry and she left Dwarka and she came to Pandharpur. That is, in that time it was called as Dindirban. And she came with angry mood. And to pacify Rukmini, Dwarkadish came running after her for searching. And first time he came to Pandharpur in Dindirban to pacify Rukmini, and due to in Dwarka is Gujarat part, and due to the sand, with the white sand, when he came running after Rukmini, so that white sand applied all over the body of Krishna, and he became white Krishna. From bluish Krishna, he became white Krishna. So the name is called Panduranga. Pandu is white, Ranga is color. Panduranga, Panduranga Vitthala. Panduranga Vitthala, Panduranga Vitthala. When we heard this bhajan, Panduranga Vitthala. So white Krishna. And when he reached Pandharpur, he went to Rukmini to pacify her, but she was in very angry mood, and she doesn't want she's not ready to hear about anything. And then Dwarkadish went to see one of his devotees, Pundalik. Now this Pundalik is Krishna's devotee who was serving their parents in the night. And while he was massaging the lotus feet of his father and his mother, and that time Dwarkadish went to his house and he told, Pundalik, I am here to bestow the mercy on you, and please come. And that time Pundalik told, Dear Lord, I am worshipping or I am serving my father and mother, and please wait. Please wait for some time. Then he told, where should I wait? Then nearby he saw one brick and he thrown the brick and he told, stand on this brick while I finish massage for my parents. And then Lord is waiting like on the west, keeping his hand. And from that time he is standing still till date. From Dwapar Yuga to this time in Kali Yuga. So after the massage, he went and he asked for forgiveness. Please forgive me. I waited you for a long time. And then Lord said, it's okay. Because as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu described, Name Ruchi, Jive Daya, Vaishnava Sevan. And you are serving your parents, they are pure Vaishnava. And therefore I am pleased. By seeing your Vaishnava Seva, I am so pleased. Ask the boon. And then Pundalik told, my only request is that you stay here forever. You don't go back. You stay on this brick and you stand here, and from now onwards, anyone who comes for your darshan, you give them blessings and you take them back to your abode, back to home, back to Godhead. They should not take birth again. And therefore, the Lord is standing on his, keeping his hand in his west. So Lord is saying, now this material world, the material samsara, samudra, ocean of this material world, it's now till here only. Now you came half through. And this is the one deity in all over India where you can enter inside the altar, you can keep your head on his lotus feet directly. Any religion, any body, as is Christian, Muslim, whoever it is, poor or anyone, small child or elderly, they can go from any part of the world, they can enter in the altar and they can keep their head on his lotus feet. So Vithoba, Vit means brick, and he is standing on the brick. Therefore his name is Vitthala. And Vithoba, V means knowledge, and Thoba means the personification. So the Vithoba, also known as the deity of knowledge, the deity of knowledge. Tukaram, one of the prominent saints in Maharashtra, he explains, if anyone says that the deity of Lord Vithala is made by that sculptor, then the worms will be in his mouth, because he is non-different than Krishna, Dwarkadhish. And Dwarkadhish personally came to see Rukmini and Pundalik. So who is Pundalik? So Pundalika is not different than Muchakunda. You heard about Muchakunda? He is Muchakunda. In the Dwapar Yuga, when Krishna ran from the Kalyavana and Muchakunda was sleeping, Muchakunda, he helped all the demigods in the war, and therefore after the war he asked for the boon. Then he told, I need a boon, I will take the rest now, because I was fighting for a long time, I need the rest, and I'm going to sleep now, I need the boon, whoever will disturb me in my sleep, they will, if I'll open my eyes, he will burn out. Then the demigods said, okay. And then Kalyavana ran away behind the Krishna from Dwarka. Then Krishna put his Uttari chadar on Muchakunda. And when Muchakunda was sleeping, and Kalyavana thought he is Krishna, and therefore he tried to wake him up. And when he opened his eyes, Muchakunda, Kalyavana got burned. And then he saw how it's happened. Then he saw Krishna in front. Then he requested Krishna, my only will is that you stand here in front of me. I want to see you continuously. So Krishna told, it's impossible now, because I have many duties to finish. And in next yuga, in next avatar, or in your next body as a Pundalik, I will fulfill your desire. So Muchakunda became as a Pundalik. And that brick is Indra himself. Indra, when he killed Vritrasura by trick, it was supposed to be the fight, but Indra by trick he killed Vritrasura. And by end of his life, Vritrasura cursed him. You are supposed to fight with me, but by the trick you killed me. I curse you, become a brick. And that brick, Indra became that brick. And then Vritrasura told, you will be out of this bondage of this brick. You will be pacified when Lord Krishna himself will stand on you. So that brick is Indra, and Pundalik is that Muchakunda. So this is the Vitthala's story. And therefore, Lord Chaitanya also came to see Lord Vithala in Pandharpur. And the entire description is given in Chaitanya Charitamrita. First Lord went to, as I told, in South India, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, then Karnataka, then he came to Maharashtra. First he came to Kolhapur. In Kolhapur, Mahalakshmi is there, Mahalakshmi. Srila Prabhupada and Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writes, Kolhapure Lakshmi dekhi, dekhe na kshira bhagavati, lagna ganesha dekhi, dekhe na chora parvati. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then visited the town Kolhapur, where he saw the goddess of fortune in the temple of Kshira Bhagavati and saw Lagna Ganesh in another temple known as Chor Parvati. So this is the Kolhapur is around 250 kilometers from Pune and 400 kilometers from Bombay. Kolhapur is very famous, Mahalakshmi, Ambabai in different names. So Mahalakshmi is the consort, Lakshmi Devi of Narayan. Because Lord Narayan came in Tirupati, Andhra, and Lakshmi is residing in Kolhapur. So there is train also in between. Every year, whoever the devotees goes for darshan to Tirupati, their Tirupati Yatra will be full, how you say,
Incomplete.
incomplete without darshan of Mahalakshmi. So all the devotees from Tirupati, they come to Mahalakshmi darshan and they go back to their home. So Indian government started the train also, Hari Priya Express. Hari and Priya. Hari is Balaji and Priya is Mahalakshmi, Hari Priya Express. So the train goes every day back and forth to Tirupati and Kolhapur. And from Kolhapur, Mahaprabhu came to Pandharpur. As I told, Mahaprabhu stayed maximum time in Navadvip, Nadia, in his childhood. Then after sannyas in Jagannath Puri, 6 years in traveling. In that 6 years, 4 months he stayed in Sri Rangam, Ranganatha Swami, Sri Rangam in Tamil Nadu. And after that maximum time, around 11 days, he stayed in Pandharpur. From Kolhapur, by walking, that time only Padayatra or walking festival. So from Kolhapur, he came to Pandharpur. Tata haite Pandharpure aila Gaura Chandra, Vithala Thakura dekhi paila Ananda. From there, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Pandharpur, where he happily saw the temple of Vitthal Thakur. Srila Prabhupada writes in purport, the city of Pandharpur is situated on the bank of river Bhima. It is said that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu initiated Tukaram when he visited Pandharpur, and thus Tukaram became his disciple. Tukaram Acharya became very famous in Maharashtra province, and he spread the Sankirtan movement all over the province. The Sankirtan party belonging to Tukaram is still very popular in Bombay and throughout the province of Maharashtra. Tukaram's book is known as Abhanga. His Sankirtan party exactly resembles the Gaudiya Vaishnava Sankirtan parties, for they chant the holy name of Lord with Mridanga and Kartal. The Lord Vithaldev mentioned in the verse in the form of Lord Vishnu, with 2 hands he is a Narayan, Vithala. Therefore they sing Rama Krishna Hari. Rama Krishna Hari. He is the same. He is the Ram, he is the Krishna, he is the Hari. Rama Krishna Hari. So Lord Chaitanya, when he visited Pandharpur, he initiated Tukaram Maharaj in dream. And Tukaram Maharaj was staying nearby Pune. It's almost 300 kilometers from Pune to Pandharpur, Dehu to Pandharpur. And today also around 20 lakh devotees, they walk from Tukaram Maharaj birthplace or Dehu to Pandharpur. 18 days, 20 days, 20 lakh public for Ashadi Ekadashi, which comes in July.
20 lakh is 2 million or 20 million?
No, 2 million.
2 million?
10 lakh is a million.
2 million. 2 million people. 2 million people walks every day for 18 days, 20 days, 25 days. And they start from Dehu, where Tukaram Maharaj belongs, and from there to Pandharpur. It is from last more than 500 years they are walking. In the rainy season, in monsoon, every day they are walking. Once, when Tukaram Maharaj became sick and he was old, so it was not possible to go by walking to Pandharpur. So he wrote one letter to Vithala and he gave to one devotee and he told, when you reach to temple, you read on my behalf. And then he started reading the letter. My dear Vithala, I am very sick and due to my old age, this year it's not possible to meet you and to walk also. So Lord immediately thought, I will go to see Tukaram. And then Rukmini told, then what happened with this lakhs of public is here, millions of public is waiting in the queue for your darshan. Then she told, better we send our Garuda to bring him. Then Garuda went to bring him back from Dehu to Pandharpur. Then he told, no, this is my,
Special day.
this is the worshipable, this is because this is the Vahana of my Lord. How can I come on this? I cannot touch my feet on this because my Prabhu is sitting on all the time on this Garuda and he travels on this Garuda. So he told, I will not come. So Garuda came back, then Garuda told he is not ready to come. Then after a few days, 3-4 days after Ekadashi, Lord Vithala personally went to see to Tukaram. So as Prabhupada is mentioning here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally initiated Tukaram. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, but he is acting as one normal devotee. And he came to search his brother Vishwarup, because Vishwarup, after taking sannyas, he became Shankararanya Swami. Vishwarup, elder brother of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he took sannyas. And after sannyas, his name was Shankararanya Swami. And he left Mayapur, Navadvip, he went to Ek Chakradham, Lord Nityananda's birthplace. And there he asked Hadai Pandit, Nityanand Prabhu's father, you give your son to assist me in my travels. And Nityanand Prabhu became his assistant for all the travelings. And while different places, pilgrimage, they came to Pandharpur. And in Pandharpur, Nityanand Prabhu entered, Vishwarup entered in body of Nityanand Prabhu. And he ended his earthly pastimes in Pandharpur. And Nityanand Prabhu took initiation in Pandharpur from Lakshmi Tirth, Lakshmipati Tirth. But Bhakti Ratnakar says that Nityanand, our Adi Guru, Balram, he took initiation in Pandharpur from Lakshmipati Tirth. So we have very strong connection of our Gaudiya connection with Pandharpur. So when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu stayed 11 days in Pandharpur, Prema Vaishe Kaile Bahuta Kirtana Nartana Taha Eka Vipratane Kailani Mantrana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted and danced in various ways as usual. A Brahmana, seeing him in ecstatic love, was very pleased and invited the Lord to his home for lunch. One Brahmana invited him for the lunch. बहुत आदरे प्रभु के भिक्षा को राइला भिक्षा को री तथा एक शुभ वार्ता पाइला. After the lunch, he was so happy, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was so happy to hear that Ishwar Puri is the spiritual master of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. His god brother, Ishwar Puri's god brother is in town. And when he heard that my Guru Maharaja's god brother is here, so I want to see him. Madhava Purer Shishya Shri Ranga Purinam Sei Grame Vipra Ghare Karena Vishram. Madhvendra Puri's disciple, Shri Ranga Puri. Ishwar Puri was also the disciple of Madhvendra Puri, and Shri Ranga Puri was also disciple of Madhvendra Puri. So Sei Grame Vipra Grahe Karena Vishram. In this area only, the Shri Ranga Puri is also here. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to see him. Suniya Chalila Prabhu Tare Dekhi Bare Vipragrahi Vase Achena Dekhi Lata Hare. Hearing this news, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately went to see Shri Ranga Puri at Brahmana's home. Upon entering, the Lord saw him sitting there. Premavesh kare tare danda pranam Ashrupulaka kampa sarvange pade gham. As soon as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw Sri Rangapuri, he immediately offered him obeisances and ecstatic love. Falling flat on the ground, the symptoms of transcendental transformation were visible, namely tears, jubilation, trembling and perspiration. Dekhiya Vishmita Haila Shri Rangapurir Mana Uthata Shri Pada Bali Balila Vachana. Upon seeing Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in such ecstatic mood, Sri Rangapuri said, Your Holiness, please get up. श्रीपाद धारा मोर गोसाईर संबंध तहा विना अंतर नाही ये प्रेमेर गंध. हरे कृष्ण. Your Holiness is certainly related to Sri Madhavendra Puri, with whom there is no fragrance of ecstatic love. So when he saw the mood and the connection, the situation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was trembling, crying, and his mood, then Sri Rangapuri understand he is must in connection with Madhavendra Puri. Then he was telling, who are you? Then he told, I am the disciple of Ishwar Puri. And then after hearing about the Ishwar Puri, he remembered all these things. And he was telling myself, with my spiritual master, my Guru Maharaj, Madhavendra Puri, we went to Bengal. When he heard that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu belongs to Bengal, he started remembering all his leelas. And he told, with my spiritual master, we went to Navadvip. There in one Brahmana family, Sachi Mata and Jagannath Mishra, we stayed at their house. And Sachi Mata was so nice. She prepared the food for the lunch, and special sabji was banana flower sabji. Now the Sri Rangapuri doesn't know the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the son of that same family of Sachi Mata. Eta boli Prabhu ke uthan karila alingana galagadi kari dune karena krandana. After saying this, Sri Rangapuri lifted Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu up and embraced him. As they embraced shoulder to shoulder, they both began to cry in ecstasy. क्षण के अवश्य छाड़ी धुरल धरिया हैला ईश्वर पुरी र संबंध गोसाई जानिला. After some moments, they came to their senses and became patient. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then informed Sri Rangapuri about his relationship with Ishwar Puri. Adbhuta premera vanya durandhara ulaila dune manya kari dane anande bashila. They were both imbued with the wonderful ecstasy of love that was aroused in them. Finally, they sat down and respectfully began in converse. Doi jane Krishna katha kahera tri dine yei mate gonaila pancha sat dine. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is mentioning, in this way they discussed topics about Krishna continually for 5 to 7 days. Day and night they were discussing. Sri Rangapuri and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Pandharpur. Kautuke Puri Tahare Puchila Janmasthana Gosai Kautuke Kahena Navadvipa Dham. Then Sri Rangapuri asked, what is your, where you from belong? What is your birthplace? And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, out of curiosity, Sri Rangapuri asked Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu about his birthplace, and the Lord informed him that it was Navadvip Dham. Shri Madhava Puri Rasanga Shri Rangapuri Purve Ashiyacha Hena Nadiyana Gari. Shri Rangapuri had formerly gone to Navadvip with Shri Madhavendra Puri, and he therefore remembered the incidents that had taken place there. Jagannatha Mishra Ghare Bhiksha e Korila Apurva Mochara Ghanta Tahane Khaila. Mochara means sabji. Kela.
You know, the flower.
Banana flower sabji. As soon as Sri Rangapuri recalled Navadvip, he also recalled accompanying Sri Madhavendra Puri to house of Jagannath Mishra, where Sri Rangapuri had taken lunch. He even remembered the taste of unprecedented curry made of banana flowers. Jagannathera Brahmanitena Maha Pativrata Vatsalye Haena Tena Yena Jaganmata. Sri Rangapuri also remembered the wife of Jagannath Mishra. She was very devoted and chaste. As for her affection, she was exactly like the mother of universe. She is not different than Yashoda. Nanda Baba became Jagannath Mishra and Yashoda became as Shachimata. Randhane nipunatana shamana hi tribhuvane putra samasneha karena sannyasi bhojane. He also remembered how Sri Jagannath Mishra's wife Sachimata was expert in cooking. He recalled that she was very affectionate towards the sannyasis and fed them exactly like her own son. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explains that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu resides three places all the time. Sachira Randhane means whenever Sachi Mata cooked, wherever she cooked, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared there. Sachira Randhane, Raghava Bhavane, and the Raghav Bhavan, that is Ek Chakragam. Sorry, Panihati Gram. Raghava Bhavan in the house of Raghav Pandit. And Nityananda Kirtane. Wherever Nityananda Prabhu does Kirtan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appears. Those three places where Lord Chaitanya always resides. Sachira Randhane, Raghava Bhavane, Nityananda Kirtane. Wherever Nityananda Prabhu dances Kirtan, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared there. Sri Rangapuri also remembered that one of her deserving sons had accepted the renounce order at very young age. His name was Shankararanya. Ye tirthe Shankararanya siddhi prapti haila prasatve Sri Rangapuri eteka kahela. Sri Rangapuri informed Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that the sannyasi named Shankararanya had attained perfection in that holy place, Pandharpura. Prabhupada writes in purport, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, elder brother, was named Vishwarup. He left home before Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and accepted the sannyas order under the name of Shankararanya Swami. He traveled all over the country and finally went to Pandharpur, where he passed away after attaining perfection. In other words, he entered the spiritual world after giving up his mortal body at Pandharpur. Sri Rangapuri, a disciple of Madhvendra Puri and god brother of Ishwar Puri, disclosed this important news to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And for this reason, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to Pandharpur to search after his brother. He knew, but he is acting as a devotee, acting as a common human being. So therefore he was traveling to search after his brother Vishwarup, and that news he got in Pandharpur. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, in my previous ashram, Shankararanya was my brother and Jagannath Mishra was my father. Ye mata dui jane ishta goshti kari dwaraka dekhite chalila Sri Rangapuri. After finishing his talks with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Sri Rangapuri started for Dwarka Dham, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Mumbai and Nasik for taking darshan of Mumba Devi. And in Nasik, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took darshan of Sri Ram and Panchavati. Panchavati there. Nasik, the Lakshmana cut the this nose of Shurpanakha. Nasik. He cut her nose, therefore it became Nasik. So Pandharpur, till today, Pandharpur is specially famous for Nad Brahma. Nad means Kirtan. Like India, whole India is like one house for Narayan or Krishna. Krishna appeared in Mathura. His all childhood pastimes were in Vrindavan. Then for education, for schooling, Krishna came to Avantipur, Ujjain. And after schooling, he went back to Mathura, he became king. And in Dwarka, 16,108 wives with 16,800 mahals, big kingdom for and all the queens. And Sudharma Sabha. Now, what we are seeing Dwarka, in Dwarkadhish temple and all, that is not Krishna's home, that was office, Krishna's office, Sudharma Sabha. And the entire original Dwarka where Krishna was residing, that is under the water in the sea. Bet Dwarka, we can go and see the Bet Dwarka also. So that was Krishna's Sudharma Sabha. For austerity, Krishna goes to Badrikashram for austerity. For prasad, he goes to Jagannath Puri, Anna Brahma, where he just eats. There is no Ekadashi, nothing fasting and all, just eating. Jagannath ka bhat, Jagat pasare hath. Jagannath's rice, everyone is asking for that rice. Jagat, entire world is asking for that rice. Jagannath ka bhat, Jagat pasare hath. Then for the music, he come to Pandharpur, Nada Brahma. After eating some music, so in Pandharpur the speciality is kirtan. From morning to night, only kirtan. There is no donation, no food for life. That is secondary. Everything is secondary. The main thing is kirtan. From morning to night, Rama, Krishna, Hari. Entire day, full day, night, and on the roads also they continuously chant Ram Krishna Hari, Ram Krishna Hari. Whole night, whole day, kirtan. Nada Brahma. Jagannath Puri is Kanchan Brahma. Anna Brahma. And Tirupati is Kanchan Brahma, where Lord goes for business. In Tirupati, Dwarkadhish or Krishna does business. And in Tirupati, it's said that Krishna or Narayan has taken the loan from Kubera for his marriage. And still now he is repaying it. And therefore devotees are helping him to repay the loan. And therefore only donation. And Tirupati is specially famous for donation. That big hundis. Just you have to go and put the donation. There is nothing else. The speciality of Tirupati is donation. And in Andhra, Karnataka, many part of India, the big businessmen, they have made Tirupati Balaji as their business partner. Sleeping business partner. Just Balaji has to give them the profit. Good income, and the percentage of that profit every year they take to Balaji to donate. Once one man, he gave a few rupees, 100 rupees to his small child and told put in Hindi. And while the child was putting the Lakshmi in Hundi, the ball also felt in Hundi. Then the pujaris and the management told, now this is the property of Balaji. We cannot give you back. So that boy, they kept him Gurukul in Tirupati only. And then he became the pujari and the devotee of the Lord. So whatever it goes in Hundi, you cannot take back. Balaji. So that is the Kanchan Brahma, Nada Brahma, Anna Brahma. And for taking rest, Dwarkadish goes to Ranganatha Swami. Ranganath in Sri Rangam. Very big deity of Ranganath sleeping on the Anantashesh. So you can see from south, north, east, west, everywhere Krishna has different pastimes. So entire India is like his one house or one pastime places from different from north to south, east to west. Dwarka is in west, Jagannath Puri is in the east, and the Badrikashram is totally north, and Sri Rangam is totally south in Tamil Nadu. So from this we can understand how Krishna is doing pastimes in whole over India. And therefore, India is called Tapobhumi for the tapasya. Nowadays, by copying the Western world, they are becoming very big businessmen and all. But there was a Tapobhumi for the austerity. Now when this Ram temple opened on 22nd of Jan, it was like biggest Kumbh Mela ever. And therefore the government has restricted the entry for darshan and for witnessing that special event. Only 10,000 guests were allowed with the special invitation card and pass. And government gave permission. In that 10,000, 3,000 were sadhus. 3,000 were sadhus. Only sadhus from different akhada, different ashram, from Rishikesh, from South India, from ISKCON, everywhere. 3,000 sadhus and 7,000 celebrities. Only 10,000. From that day till now, continuously that same Kumbh Mela is repeating every day. ISKCON was having a very big Food for Life kitchen. Every day, 10,000 to 25,000 were taking prasadam at our prasadam, our stall, ISKCON Prasadam Hall. So same like Ayodhya, now we are coming, our upcoming festival will be Ashadi Ekadashi. In July 17th, Ashadi Ekadashi. It says that Lord goes to sleep on that day. Therefore, it says Deva Shayani Ashadi Ekadashi. Deva Shayani. Chaturmas starts from that day. And when Lord gets up, that is Utthan Ekadashi in Kartik. So 4 months Lord goes to sleep. And therefore, all the devotees from all the part of India, they rush towards Pandharpur for taking his darshan before he goes to sleep. And thousands and like 2 million are walking, plus 1-2 million, they comes by train, car, flight, that is different. So for them, we have our center in Pandharpur, like many Mayapur, many sannyasis and many ISKCON leaders, when they visit Pandharpur, they remember Mayapur. And they, this always Gopal Krishna Maharaj told, this is like mini Mayapur. Because we have Gurukul, we have guest house, we have Radha Pandaranath temple, and we have Prabhupada Ghat. First, we constructed the ghat on the bank of river, Chandrabhaga river. Because thousands and lakhs of public, millions of public come for taking darshan, so they don't have proper facility for taking bath. So on the name of Prabhupada, we have built 600 feet ghat on the bank of Chandrabhaga river. So the devotees can take the bath on the Chandrabhaga, that ghat, and after that they can go for darshan also. But on the Ashadi Ekadashi and this festival time, millions people are there, so they not easy to take darshan. And everyone goes on inside the altar, they will keep their head on the lotus feet, then immediately they are kicked out. For 1 second. For 1 second or 2 second darshan, they stand in a queue for 70 hours. Not 17, 70 hours. 80 hours. 9 kilometers. Like around 8 miles, big queue for darshan. And they have big apartment, big building for only queue. You are going up, again you are coming down, and you are entering in the temple. All the facilities, restroom, everything is that building. Because 8 days, 7 days, they have to stand in the queue for one single 2 second darshan.
It's more than Tirupati.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Therefore it is said, Devache Dari Ubha Kshana Bhari Tene Mukti Chari Sadhye Deya. Anyone is Marathi? Yes. Devache Dari Ubha Kshana Bhari. In front of Lord, they stand for seconds. Kshan means 1/6 of 1 second. Kshan means 1/6 part of kshan. Devache Dari Ubha Kshana Bhari. Tene Mukti Charya. Whoever stands for second, he has got all the liberations. All kinds of liberation. Therefore, they stand in the queue. And in this especially Ashadi Ekadashi, Lord comes on the top of the temple to give darshan to his devotees on the shikhar. There is kalash. So whoever that day they are not able to go inside the temple, they go just take darshan of that shikhar, kalasha, because Lord is standing there to give darshan to all the devotees. So it is Tukaram Maharaj is praying, Lord, if you want to give me the benediction, give me 3 benedictions. Residing in Pandharpur, Pandharicha Vasa, Chandrabhaga Snana, Anika Darshana Vithovache. 3 benedictions. Give me permission to stay in your abode. Second, give me permission to take bath in holy river Chandrabhaga, because that is not different from Ganges, Ganga. Bhima ani Chandrabhaga tujha charani chare Ganga. Bhima and Chandrabhaga is not different than Ganga. So give me benediction so I can bath in Chandrabhaga. And third benediction, give me that so I can take your darshan. Anika darshana vithoba. So three benediction. Only staying in Pandharpur, taking bath in Chandrabhaga, and darshan of Vithala. So this is the Pandharpur. And now, after the Ghat completion, we are coming up with a new project there, Bhu Vaikuntha project, with very big temple construction will be there. And in Pandharpur, Namdev Pairi is very, very famous. In Vithala temple, there is one first step when we enter in the temple. The first step is called Namdev Pairi. Pairi means step. So Namdev, one of the very pure devotee of Lord Vithala, like Tukaram, Gyaneshwar, Namdev, he wanted to leave his body in front of Vithala. So he left body exactly in front of the temple. So on his memory, they gave that step the name Namdev Pairi. And Sama says that his samadhi is there. That Namdev Pairi is not different than his samadhi. So Namdev Pairi is very famous. So whenever the devotees go for darshan, they take first darshan of Namdev Pairi and then they enter in the temple hall. So Namdev Pairi is famous. So therefore, in our ISKCON temple construction, we will have 108 Pairis, steps, for going to take darshan of Radha Pandharinath. Like Prabhupada gave the name Radha Landaneshwar, Radha Pariseshwar. So our deities in Pandharpur, they are Radha Pandharinath. And Gurukul, we have another set of deities in Bhaktivedanta Gurukul. They have the name given is Radha Pandharishwar. Radha Pandharishwar and Radha Pandharinath. So Pandharinath or Vitthal is not different than Krishna himself. He is the Dwarkadhish who came to see Rukmini, to pacify her, and apart from that, he came personally to see Pundalik, his devotee, who was worshipping his mother and father. Before Pundalik became devotee, he was totally materialistic. Then he was doing all the nonsense things. Then parent Janubai and Janudev and Satyavati, they thought better we get him married. And after marriage, maybe he will become a devotee or he will quit. But it went again, totally opposite. And he became the servant of his wife. And he left his parents. And then parents, they requested him to bring us, take us to Kashi for yatra. He told, no, I am not going with you. You go yourself. Then the old parents, Janudev and Satyavati, they started for Kashi Yatra. And Kashi Yatra, when they left the home, Pundalik's wife asked where they are going. He told they are going to Kashi. Let us go also. Then for his wife, he hired a horse. And they also went for Kashi Yatra. On the way, they came at the ashram, Kukut Muni's ashram. Kukut Muni's ashram. And that Kukut Muni's ashram, they came together and they saw each other. Where his parents also there and he also came. In one night, Pundalik saw 3 very beautiful women. But their clothes and their face, they were very beautiful, but their clothes were very dirty. And they were looking, because of the dirt and all, they were looking very bad. And that day, he saw, they came in the night, 3 women. They cleaned the Kukut Muni's ashram whole night. And in the morning, they became very beautiful again with the effulgent and very clean. So he thought, what is this happening? So again, he requested Kukut Muni to stay one more day. Then Kukut Muni told, okay, you are very tired because of traveling from long distance. You can stay one more day, you can take rest and you can take prasad also. And then you can leave tomorrow. And that night he saw again that three women, they came with very ugly clothes and very ugly looking, and they cleaned ashram, and in the morning they became very clean and effulgent. Then he dared to ask, he went and he was asking, I saw yesterday also, yesterday night and day before yesterday also, you are coming with very bad clothes, ugly clothes, and after the cleaning, you are becoming very effulgent and clean. So what is this? Who are you? Then they told, why should we respond to your question? You are so, what is it, papi?
Fallen.
Fallen, sinful. You are so sinful that you are not serving your pure parents. Those are pure devotees of the Lord. So why should we respond to your answer? Question. Then that he told, please let me know who are you. Then one of the lady from that three group, she told, she is Ganga, I am Yamuna, and she is Saraswati. Because of sinful people like you every day, many thousands and lakhs, the sinful people, they come and they take bath in us, and therefore we become ugly. And when we are coming here to Kukut Muni's ashram, to clean his ashram, to serve Kukut Muni because he is pure devotee, we become pure and clean. And from that day, Pundalik understood his mistake. And then he started to worship his parents. And therefore, by seeing his worship to his parents, Krishna appeared to give him darshan. See, many are there, they are worshipping, they are assisting their parents and all. But Pundalik was the special because he was assisting the Vaishnav parents, pure devotees of the Lord. And therefore, by seeing his devotion to the pure devotees, Lord appeared to give him darshan. So as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, as we discussed in the morning, in the beginning, Name Ruchi Jive Daya Vaishnava Seva. By Vaishnava Seva, Lord came to Pandharpur, and therefore this is Vaishnava Seva Dham. Because of Vaishnava Seva, Lord appeared in Pandharpur Dham. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. And sorry for my English. I tried my best.
It was so beautiful.
I told to Prabhuji that Sharan Prabhu, that Prabhuji, this is it's very difficult to speak in English. So he told Prabhu, you try. And by blessings of all and Nitai Gosundar, I tried.
Very, very beautiful.
One question.
Yes.
When Rukmini came,
Yes.
he said like Krishna was running after him. Then we didn't say what happened to him.
Yes. So after the saying to Pundalik, he blessed Pundalik, and then he went to Rukmini also in Dindirvan, and Krishna pacified her and taken Rukmini back to Vaikuntha. And therefore now also we can see the Krishna or Dwarkadhish Vitthal is standing elsewhere and Rukmini's temple is elsewhere. Because Rukmini was upset and she was residing in Dindirvan, one small forest, that is Dindirvan. And therefore Rukmini and Krishna, they are not together. In Dindirvan, Rukmini is there, Krishna is standing on the brink. So Vitthal Dev is in the temple and Rukmini's temple is different. But after that, Krishna pacified her and they both went back to Vaikuntha. Yes.
So Tukaram Maharaj, he said he is a disciple of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu only, but I think that Varkari Sampradaya,
they are not accepted.
Yeah, but so and because of that, whatever philosophy they, I mean it's all about Tukaram Maharaj only they preach actually, but like their consciousness is different. Even some Maharaj are there who do it for money, I mean not like selfless. So because of that, how we should involve with them? I mean, if there is any kirtan or something.
Yes, the Jnaneshwar and Tukaram, the most famous two parts, Jnaneshwar and Tukaram. Tukaram Maharaj philosophy is pure, 100% pure, and therefore Prabhupada, especially after he is writing initiation, and after taking initiation, Prabhupada writes Tukaram Acharya. Tukaram Acharya. He became Tukaram Acharya. And the Tukaram Maharaj philosophy is pure. But Dhaneshwar Maharaj philosophy is little bit Mayavadi. Jiva Shiva Sama means Lord and we as same. That is Maya philosophy. So Tukaram Maharaj philosophy is very pure and we can follow Tukaram Maharaj, we can go for the kirtan and we can attend his kirtan, take prasad. It's pure. But the Varkaris, they are not ready to follow that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna. They think Raghava Chaitanya, Keshava Chaitanya, Mantra Dila, Rama Krishna Hari. They are thinking that Raghava Chaitanya and Keshav Chaitanya is one Babaji or one sannyasi gave initiation to Tukaram Maharaj. But Tukaram Maharaj explains, Maja Vitthalacha Kaisa Prema Bhava Apanachi Deva Hoya Guru. My Vitthal is so merciful. For me, he became my spiritual master. Maja Vitthalacha Kaisa Prema Bhava. How merciful he is. He personally became spiritual master and initiated me. See, Raghava Chaitanya. Chaitanya is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Raghav is Ram. Ram is Chaitanya. Raghava Chaitanya. Keshava Chaitanya. Keshava is Krishna. And he is Chaitanya. Like we say, Jai Gaur, Sei Krishna, Sei Jagannath. So Ram is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he appeared in my dream and he gave me initiation. Raghava Chaitanya, Keshava Chaitanya, mantra dila Rama Krishna Hari. And he gave me mantra for chanting Ram Krishna Hari. Therefore, everyone in Varkari Sampradaya or this, they chant Rama Krishna Hari, Rama Krishna Hari. Next, Kirtan or
Aarti.
Aarti?